you will review the investigation of pharmaceutical industry, in many of the cases you will find that the root cause of any investigation is found to be the human error. In many deviations, it is closed by showing the root cause as human error, and training is provided to the people, and when FDA or any regulatory inspector come and he or she reviews the investigation, so they give the observation of violation of 21 CFR 211.192 and warning letter is issued. Yes, this is the story of more than 121 manufacturing companies which are issued the warning letter that they have not done their investigation properly. As far as human error is concerned, so many times it is seen that the root cause of the investigations are shown to be the human error, and these are repeated errors happening for any specific deviations. Then let me share with you that when any of the deviation is happening repeatedly again and again and again, then you have to think that whether the root cause is human error or the reason is something else. The error or root cause may be process or related to the system, because when particularly only one deviation is happening repeatedly again and again and again, so what is the problem? That human cannot be do the same mistake again and again and again and again and again and again, but still that deviation happening. So the reason may be possible that there may be some gaps or issues with your systems and processes. Okay, so that's why the same deviation is happening again and again. Okay, so another thing is that whenever you are performing any investigation and you feel like that it is the human error, so one thing it is to be noticed that you have to work so deeply that you will have to isolate the human error from the other mistakes or other error. The error may be in the documentation, the error may be something else. Okay, so in these, today is 25th day of the 90 days learning challenge of learning with Blue Ocean Compliance. Today we are discussing about the human error. Okay, so I am going to share with you few things which will help you to isolate the deviations which are happening due to the human error and the mistakes which are happening due to the other errors. Okay, so you will have to find out that, or you will have to segregate or isolate wisely and properly that the human error should not be mixed with the other error or technical error. That because when you find that any deviation or any root cause is not closely to the human error, then you will have to work seriously. Okay, and because if you will work on actual root cause, then only the problem will be solved from root and it will not repeat again and again. So many times it is happening, means there are a lot of reasons of happening the human error. And when it is human error, that human error may be about the skill based, it may happen because the knowledge base, and it may happen due to non-awareness or not having proper knowledge. So many times it happens that the error are happening such that people are not having attention properly. Okay, means लोगों का ध्यान नहीं होता है, तो उस वजह से मिस्टेक होती है, यानी थोड़ी देर के लिए उनका ध्यान यहाँ वहाँ चला गया. They became the absent-mindedness. The reason of human error may be different. Okay, many times it's happened that the person is overloaded with the work and they are not having enough time to focus on the given task, and they are not able to concentrate on the given task, and they are doing mistakes. Okay, so these may be the reason, and maybe the reason that supervisor is not paying attention that the person is overburdened with the task, and that's why that person is not able to focus on the given task and he or she is doing mistakes again and again. Another reason of human error may be possible that they think the rule, that it is the right rule and they follow that rule, but actually that rule is wrong, and that's why the mistake happened. Okay, for example, if any person is doing the rounding, right? So after decimal, he is doing the rounding, and maybe possible whatever rounding he or she is doing, that may be the wrong method, and due to that OS is happening, and again the same mistake will happen because that person is using the wrong rule. So that is also one of the reasons that human error may happen. Many times that people are having the wrong knowledge, means people think that they are doing the right thing, but actually that thing is wrong thing. So this is another reason. Another reason is that the person is not able to give the attention to the task. For example, that person for some time lose the focus, for some time, for some slight movement, so short term memory loss. So थोड़ी देर के लिए वो भूल जाते हैं कि वो क्या कर रहे थे, और again they start doing, and in this way the mistake is happening. And another thing is that the person is regularly doing that task, but due to the lack of attention the mistake happens. Okay, so कोई person है वो रोज एक ही काम करता है, लेकिन उसका ध्यान उस काम से हट जाता है और वो गलती करता है, तो दैट इज ह्यूमन एरर. और दूसरा केस ये है कि पर्सन का थोड़ी देर के लिए भूल जाता है, मीन्स शॉर्ट टर्म मेमोरी लॉस, तो उसके कारण वो गलतियां करता है. ओके, और कई बार ऐसा होता है कि जो पर्सन कर रहा है, जो काम कर रहा है, वो सोचता है कि वो सही काम कर रहा है और वही रूल है, लेकिन उसको ये नॉलेज नहीं होता है कि जो वो सोच रहा है कि वो सही है वो गलत है, तो इसके कारण भी मिस्टेक्स होती है. सो देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ रीजंस दैट ह्यूमन एरर्स हैपेंस. सो दीज आर द ह्यूमन एरर, कि उनको नॉलेज भी नहीं है. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि उनको नॉलेज नहीं है, उनको प्रॉपर ट्रेनिंग नहीं दिया गया है, तो इसके कारण उनको नॉलेज नहीं होता है. लैक ऑफ नॉलेज के कारण ह्यूमन एरर होता है. और बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि वो जो समझते हैं वो गलत है. ओके, सो these are the reason of the human errors. Now think about another case, that when purpose is not, that person is doing the mistake not because of it is mistake, वो गलती से गलती नहीं कर रहा है, but purposely to achieve the shortcuts, to save the time or to save the money or any reason, the person purposely does the wrong thing. So that is non-compliance. Okay, so in this way you will have to find out the actual human error, means you will have to learn or you will have to work seriously that how to isolate the human error from actual error. Okay, so if you will do this thing, and I believe that it will bring the magical effect on your investigation, and your human errors can be separated from actual errors. And when you will be able to find the actual root cause of the investigation, I'm confident that you will be able to find the actual root cause and you will be able to find the kappa which will be effective. Okay, so these were today's learning, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and so that you will not miss any of the learning. And also DM me if you want to arrange very effective and such training on your site, so that you will be able to perform the investigation very effectively and very powerfully, in very powerful way. Okay, because I have seen the impact of the trainings I have given, that the mindset and thought process of the people is changed. People are transformed magically. Okay, so you know I am on mission to help pharma companies to reduce the cost due to non-compliances and help them qualify the regulatory inspection easily, effortlessly, in fact with no observation. And I have case studies where my clients have qualified the US FDA with no observation, not only once but twice. So if you are a oral solid doses forms manufacturing company, and you are API manufacturing company, and you are facing the problem where you are not able to do the investigations properly, and a lot of human errors you are observing. So write me on my email ID, and I will associate it with you and guide you with my trainings and different tools to solve your problem on site and solve the compliance problem. Okay, with this, Dr. Rupali Paranspe signing out until we meet again. Yes, and also do not forget to join my community for free, and for that you will have to DM me and my team will add you in my community, and you can learn personally in more detail about the compliance, which will help you to qualify regulatory inspection with no observation. Okay, thank you. See you soon tomorrow. Okay, bye. Thank you so much.